Have you ever imagined how is your life without water? Can you imagine that? For me, that would be the worst nightmare ever. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, your day today is better than yesterday. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Niputu Mesha Naningsi. You can call me Mesha. I'm from State Polytechnic of Bali. In this beautiful occasion, I would like to talk about the importance of decent water for our life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure most of you are still using your water freely. Wash the dishes, wash the clothes, water your plants, and also bath your pet. Not just that, I'm also sure that you are not realizing how lucky you are because you are capable of doing those things. While there are 33.4 million people who experience lack of water and 99.7 million people who experience lack of water sanitation in Indonesia. Our SDGs or Sustainable Development Goals point number 6, which is clean water and sanitation, has the purpose to ensure the management and also the availability of the water and sanitation for all of us. But the reality, especially in Indonesia, our water sanitation and also our water availability are getting worse. Based on the study by World Research Institute in 2015 stated that Indonesia is a country that has a high risk of experiencing water crisis in 2040. Not just that, the survey by Indonesian Ministry of Health in 2021 stated that only 17% of households in Indonesia who get safe access to the water. Sounds worse, right? In the future, we might be experiencing lack of water. And also right now, we don't even know whether our water is safe or not. But we should realize that every consequences comes from the reasons. According to Indonesian National Development Planning Agency or BAPENAS stated that one of the reasons for the water crisis in Indonesia is deforestation. The other reasons are high population in Indonesia, excessive groundwater extraction, and also climate change can affect the water availability. Also, water pollution can affect the water sanitation. This is the warning for all of us to be mindful when using water and also protect our water sanitation. Because without water, we can't do anything. And without clean water, there will be many diseases attack us. Now, what should we do? I'm sure all of us don't want to experience those bad things. Therefore, today, I'm here, not just to bring the awareness, but also to bring the real action on what we can do in order to tackle the water crisis and protect the water sanitation. So the first thing that we can do is reforestation. Yes, as I mentioned before, deforestation is one of the reasons for the water crisis. Therefore, we should do reforestation. We should plant as many trees as we can because trees can give moisture to the sky. So here's how it works. The roots of the trees will absorb the water from the ground and then bring it up all the way to the leaves and then exhale it to the clouds. And those clouds will gather together and produce rains. And the rainwater will come back again to the ground. Thus circulation can create a sustainable system in order to protect the water availability. And that is why reforestation is very, very important. The second thing that we can do is create biopore. Biopore is the hole that connects the surface to the ground because nowadays people choose to use concrete to their buildings rather than just the ground with the grass. And sometimes they forget to create green space in their buildings. Therefore, biopore will help the rainwater go straight to the ground, and the ground will absorb the water. In the future, the ground will have enough water to be extracted again and to be used again. The third thing that we can do is protect the water sanitation. Water sanitation is very important for our health. Without water sanitation, if you want to consume the water, there will be many diseases attack us like cholera, diarrhea, dysentery, etc. Therefore, we should protect the water sanitation by not littering the water sources like lakes, also rivers. Not just that, we can create water filter to filter dirty water. And after we filter the dirty water, the water should be boiled again before we consume it, because boiling the water, it can kill the virus and the bacteria inside the water, and it will be safer for us to consume the water. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those are 3 actions on how to tackle the water crisis and protect the water sanitation. We never know. Maybe in the future, our scientists will have another thing in order to replace water. But for now, as long as we get safe access to the water and get enough water in our life, we should protect, use, and maintain it wisely. And last but not least, 22nd of March is World Water Day. Don't forget to celebrate it. Thank you very much for your attention and have a wonderful day, everyone.